Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today is April the 24th, 2022. Guess what? Citigroup upgrades Meta stock. Isn't that crazy? You guys can clearly tell that Meta, Facebook, is in a downtrend, but then you got these big financial institutions trying to come out and spur some excitement to try to tell you that price in Meta is going to go up. I'm going to show you all why you don't want to necessarily pay attention to what other people are doing, and you only need to pay attention to the price. Yes, the price chart. It's because if Citigroup actually thinks that Facebook is a buy and they upgrade their price target to $300, we should be able to see that on the price chart, because money is real. When people actually deploy their money to the market because they're looking for the price to go up or down, it's recorded. And this chart that you're looking at right now is the collective behavior of everybody, from people who trade one share of Meta to those who are buying hundreds of thousands of millions of shares. It is all recorded here. So we're going to take a look at the chart to see if Citigroup actually is correct in their upgrade of Meta. So welcome to my channel. Hit the like button, share the video, and also subscribe here. Tap that bell notification as well, because you do not want to miss out, because like I tell everybody all the time, the stock market is a living and breathing entity, right? The people who came in and bought Facebook or Meta back in September 2021, they may not appear again. They might not even show up no more because they don't have any more money to come in and buy or sell the stock. So those who participate, it varies every day the stock market is open. So you're not going to get the exact same results as what you saw previously. This is why so many people lose at the market, because they expect the same type of action that occurred historically to happen again. And that's not how those markets work. That is why they play on patterns. So I want you all to learn this. So make sure you join me. All right. So look, let me show you this video real quick. Here it is from TD Ameritrade Network. Look at that. You guys can see it in white. Citigroup upgrades Meta platform stock. I think they upgraded the price target to $300, right? You guys can see this right here. Jenny talks about Meta Facebook being down 9.5% on the month to date, and Citigroup upgrading Meta from buy to neutral with a price target to $300 from $258. So the original price target in Citigroup was $258. Now they're trying to increase it to $300. Now this video came out April 22nd, 2022, 2 days ago. So look at the stock price action then. All right, look at the stock price action 2 days ago, April 22nd. Price still is falling in the market for Meta. Isn't that crazy? See, even them dropping these type of news doesn't have any impact on the price. The market's not believing it. Now, let me go ahead and talk about my last video in Facebook first, or Meta. And you guys can see I did a video here on March the 20th. And I was looking for the price to go up. Like, I wasn't massively bullish. I didn't come out with no price target of $300 like Citigroup did. I just simply said we could see it come to $230, $240. And right here, it's just crazy how you guys can actually do this for yourself. The market actually came into the vicinity to where I said it was going to go. The high of April the 5th, 2022 was $236.86. The ultimate price target I had around $240. That's the ballpark. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to see, is that even if you're anticipating price to go higher, let's be a little bit more realistic, because price in Meta has not traded higher than what occurred on April the 5th. Price been going down. See, that is why when I come through, I give you all price targets. I want you all to understand that I was looking for the price to turn around $240, and it did. Price did not go up in Meta since then. Like, you got to give the prediction credit and forecast. Like, this is not some fluke. This is not just I do this all the time. You guys can see it right here. Now, that's done. That is over. That would have been about 9.75% profitability, right? That's why I come through and give you all those angles, because I want you all to know that every market is not massively bullish. So here we are. Okay, you guys saw on that video from TD Ameritrade Network that they are giving, Citigroup is giving Facebook or Meta, $300 price target, right? Here it is. That's 63% away from the last trade on Friday, 63%. So they're looking for Meta to increase 63%. Now, I get it. What's the time frame? Is that in the next 40 years? Is it in the next 12 months? What about the next 18 months, 24 months? Like, how long are they looking for this to come to fruition? Yeah, they're quick to give you price targets, but that could happen in a very long time. Are you believing what Citigroup is laying down? Do you believe that the price in Meta is going to hit $300? If so, when? Because I know a lot of analysts, they do price targets in 12 months increments. So is it possible that Meta could increase 63% in the next 12 months? Let's talk. Let's look at this from the chart's perspective, because we can actually see whether or not the market is going to go up or down still. Let's get it. So you guys can see it right here. Price in Meta got rejected. So this is a firm area of restriction. I don't care what Citigroup says. I don't care what recommendations or upgrades to come out with. If price in Meta never ever breaks above 240, don't even think about the price hitting 300. Like, we know that what they're talking about is not real, because the market is confirming rejection at 240. The next first area of restriction that the buyers will have to take out is now here. Like, let me show it to you. This is the next restriction point in the market in Meta. So not only 240, how about 220? If the market in Meta cannot break price above 220, we definitely know that $300 is not going to be hit in the next 12 months. See, we're leaving bookmarks. We're leaving areas that we need to see buyers come through and take out. If they never do it, we know that that 300 price target that Citigroup has ain't going to happen. We got 240, we got 220 now. Now you might even see another level right here. $200. Like, charts don't lie. Price in Meta is completely falling off a cliff. We got 240, 220, $200. All three areas of restriction that buyers will have to take out. Okay. Now let's look at this from a weekly perspective. All right. So now, from a weekly chart, can you all see if this chart is still in the uptrend? Because I'm here to give you the truth. Right? A lot of people are fearful because in a very short period of time, we've seen the market cap of Facebook fall dramatically. Like, we've seen this stock fall 52%. A lot of people are scared. A lot of people are wondering, like, is this market broken for Facebook or Meta? I'm here to give you the truth. This stock is not broken. It was just overextended. Look at this. The market in Meta is now coming back to a massive long-term trend. This is where you want to be. Yes, this is where the buyers need to show up, right here. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it real. Like, this market is not hard. We need to see the buyers show up in Meta around 180. That could be the start to where we can see the market begin its up move, begin to increase in price. I'm here to tell you that right now before the market actually gets here. We want to see buyers. 180. That's the key number that we need to see Meta come towards. Because if it's not going to be 180, then it's going to be 160. That's the next area, because you can see where buyers was holding price in Meta right here. So we got two areas already that I'm focusing on. Two. Now, looking at what happened on last week's price action, do you think 180 is going to be maintained? Right? Does this look bullish to you? Right here, this weekly price chart. It doesn't look too bullish right now. Okay, cool. Let's look at this on the 2 weeks. Ooh, that doesn't look good neither now, does it? Look at this 2 weekly price bar in Meta. Okay. Look at this on the 3 weeks. That doesn't look good neither. Nope. Doesn't look good. It doesn't look like the buyers are showing up. Like, the buyers showed up here on this 3 weekly price bar. They did, but they could not live long. They fell out. They left. So it doesn't look too good. Now does it? 5 weeks. So I'm going to do this because I'm definitely paying attention to this trend though. So I don't want you all to be confused and think that I'm massively bearish into the market in Meta, because I know that buyers can still show up here at 180. And if they do, we need to pounce into the market right alongside with them. Because once they deploy their money, then we need to be doing the same thing if they're buying. If they're not here, then like I said, be prepared for price to come down to 160. All right, so I think we got the play. Let me go ahead and push this down to the daily. And I'm still looking for the price to go down, right? But let's keep it real. Like I said, we can still see price come down to 180. And I want us to at least, if we see buyers come in at 180, at least let us profit from the move. That gives us 2.5%. I know it's not a lot. I get it. But this is a very important area. Okay, very important. So I want to make sure that we at least nibble and get out the way, get our 2.5%, and then take the market long with everybody else. Okay. The next level, like I said, is around 160. I could say a minor support area around 167. So I'll go ahead and do that as my second price target, 167. That's 8.95%. My third one is 160. That's about 13% there. Okay. And this is the play right there. So now let me go ahead and bring this in a little bit closer. Okay. Bring down this ascending line a little bit. So I want us to keep track of the market here in Meta. Now, what do you all think? What do you think the price in Meta is going to do? I got 180. Second area is like 167.50. Third area is 160. That's where I'm at. Now I want to know, what do you all think? Where are we going to go in Meta? All right. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.